Hey, welcome back to the Clouded Judgement podcast. My name is... Imagine if we started every pod like that.
Hey, didn't
there.
see you there. Welcome
Hey,
to the Clouded Judgement
Didn't
podcast.
see you there, man.
God, I'd shoot myself on sight.
Dude, exactly.
How much would you like if you do? Be legitimate here. I'm starting this off with like the real deep questions. But if you saw yourself on the street, would you want to like punch yourself?
Punch myself. Most definitely. Most definitely.
You're walking around with like the hat backwards and everything. You're like, fuck that guy.
I wear the hats backwards for the pod.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
The
but I'm
light
like,
on my face.
if you're like in like midsummer, you're wearing like Lulu shorts, you're wearing a tight shirt, walking
I'd see that
around
guy,
downtown.
What a goddamn. Oh.
Just get you hard, eh?
Yeah. No.
Just narcissistic as fuck.
Yeah. Hey, that's kind of fucked up though. Narcissism. Do people actually like get hard when they look at themselves, or are they just like?
I think that's. I think I used the wrong word.
Isn't that necrophiliac? No, that's when you fuck dead bodies.
Homie, no,
Bro,
No.
they all sound
no.
the same.
It's. I think it's egotistical is the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. It could be wrong.
No. The one where you fucking love yourself.
Yeah, I think that's like egotistical.
Could you jack off to a photo of yourself if you were gay?
If I was straight, maybe.
Maybe.
Like, here's the thing. Like, if
You get a
there's-
new haircut, you're like, ooh, I'm looking nice.
like if. Okay, like hypothetical here. Like, you record a porno. Right?
oh,
You're
if
like,
I
like,
recorded
no,
porno,
no, no, no,
100%,
no,
I
no,
would
shush,
jerk off.
shush. Let me finish. You record a porno. You can't see your own face in it. You can see the
POV?
chick. It's like she's like I'm not gonna say she's like a fucking 20 out of 10 smoke. She's like middle of the road, like blue collar.
It's amateur porn. It's amateur.
Amateur. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you then have your memory wiped, and this gets uploaded. You find it on the hub,
Yeah.
and it's like you said, amateur. It's whatever. Do you jerk off to it?
Well, see, maybe where you and I differ, Trey, is I'm not really jerking off for the lower half of the male body.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I know, but it's like if you like I have a tattoo. I don't really know what defining attributes you have for yourself. Like
It's
nice
nothing.
horn.
Decent. One ball is a little bigger than the other. I think I have cancer.
Oh wow.
That'll stand out.
Yeah. Wow, that guy's got a
It'd
really
be my
big
it'd be
left nut.
The thing that would make me stand out in a porno is I just scream when I'm fucking. Oh shit! Everything hurts.
Let the whole neighborhood know. You know that fuck? I forget.
You're like, oh
It's like-
shit! Noah's having sex again.
It's like that meme where that like it's like the black dude's like he's fucking like a white chick and he's like he's about to nut and he's
Just
legitimately screaming. Like, dude, I don't know if that's pleasure or that's pain, but you need to get it checked out. You need to get looked at.
He's secretly gay. He's gay. He's just doing a straight porno for the check.
He's like just gritting his teeth the whole time. You got out a little bit there, so I didn't hear what you said.
No, you were cutting out too. All I heard was like, "Is it pain or pleasure?" I'm like, oh god.
God.
Yeah, man. But anyways, it's been a good week for me. It's fucking flew by, man.
Oh, dude.
Did you
cruising by?
You had a good day today, right? It was the first day of you being a professional photographer.
Yeah. First day. So,
Technically.
Today I woke up having no plans for what I was gonna do today. Like nothing. Like I thought I was gonna go in and like edit some stuff.
Like
just,
for work though.
For my practicum, like just edit, do like super chill editing, like whatever, nothing to it. And then all of a sudden I get like a DM on Slack and it's like, hey, you want to do a photo shoot today? And I was like, sure.
What's Slack?
It's like business Discord kind of thing.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a thing where you can like have like chats and stuff with like work people. It's like businessy. But anyway, get a message and it's like, hey, you wanna like it wasn't even, it was like helps. It was the original thing was, do you want to help set up for a photo shoot today? And I was like, oh, sure, whatever. Like it sounds, I'll just go set up and then come back up and edit. And then I get talking to the chick I was helping do it. 'Cause she was like, oh yeah, I just brought my own personal camera. And I was like, oh okay. And I'm like thinking, you don't really have like a gear list or anything. And I was like,
Yeah.
And then I was like what are you bringing? And she's like, oh, like a Nikon D3200. I was like, okay, that's okay. Well, no, we're not using that. We have actual gear here. We're gonna use our gear. Like, sorry, but like
she's just gonna bring in a pool cam.
Yeah, like you remember like my old camera? Like
I know
the first
what the camera
camera
is.
I
I know
bought.
what the
Yeah, it was like a D3300. It was better than that one that
They're like
she had.
800 bones or something.
No, dude. Like I bought mine for 300. Like it's like old as fuck, like dirt cheap. Yeah. So I end up busting out like a really nice camera, lens setup and everything. Like get some lights and stuff set up. And she's like, oh, you know how to use the camera? I was like, yeah, like it's the same brand and like menu system as mine, so I'm pretty familiar with it. She's like, okay, cool. You can just take the pictures then. I was like, okay. Nice.
What kind of photos were you doing?
Just headshots and stuff, like full body, kind of candid. Like I'll show you after. Like it's like a mix between headshot and candid. It's kind of like for like a website, just to kind of give you like a little feel of the personality of the people. It's like for like a spa/salon. So it was like all chicks except for one dude that came in. He was pretty chill. It was like his day off, and he was like
yeah.
Gay?
Was he gay?
Know. I didn't ask him his fucking political
he
stance
worked at a
either.
salon, but
I don't know. Maybe it's good money, bud. Fucking, you gotta go there for the first fucking question. Goddamn.
Well, dude, it works a salon. I don't know. Just asking.
Maybe
I'm not saying there's a problem with it.
Maybe he found out.
Hey, you suck dick in your off time. Hey, when you're not working at a salon, man. Great headshots, by the way. Hey, great headshots. When you're not working at a salon, you like cock in and around your mouth, or like what's going on?
Just relax. He discovered as like a 13-year-old boy. He was like, bro, I'm nuts at cutting hair. Like just discovered Leonardo da Vinci of chopping locks.
Hey, is becoming a hairdresser the most sustainable job of all time? Your hair's never gonna stop growing.
Unless like we all get hit with some fucking fat radiation and all of our hair falls out. That is the most sustainable job you can get. And if you're a fucking grinder, dude, you can make fat stacks.
Exactly.
Dude, think about if you like only did women's hair, and like, cause you know how like they.
No, the thing is, women's hair, they only get their hair done like once every like fucking couple months or whatever.
Like
the trick is you shave bald men's heads.
Yeah.
On a daily basis.
Yeah. Just dudes' haircuts, but I was gonna say like, can you imagine around like wedding season? How much you could charge to like doll some chicks up, like you get like a full thing of like bride, all the fucking what are they called? Like the fucking chicks. I don't know. I forget what there's a name for. I forget. I'm fucking retarded.
They're like the best men, but they're women. The best women. What are they called? The bridesmaids.
Yeah, bridesmaids. Thank you.
Yeah.
But like you get them in, and you're like you do all their hair, all their makeup, dude. $4,000 easy.
Thing is though, it's probably it takes a fuck ton of time. Like when you do that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like remember when we graduated and girls got like their grad makeup done or whatever.
Grad makeup and hair, and it was grad
makeup is hilarious because it's the first time girls just fucking cake themselves.
No, like, not a chance.
It's not their first time, but it's like
live through high school. Man, the amount of chicks that are walking around with 3 inches of makeup on their face. They look like that chick from the last pod, that fucking,
The chick with all the plastic surgery.
Yeah, just fucking awful.
Jeffree Star?
No, not Jeffree Star. It was the other chick.
I know, I'm making a meme.
Oh, yes, quite, just. No, yeah, so I end up.
It can't be that easy, though, man. The thing that could be easy, though, bro, I've been saying this. What's with girls and just becoming, like, fucking nail techs and eyelash technicians and shit? Can't be that hard, right?
So,
they're charging like 150 bones for you to do your nails.
So here's the thing, right? I was thinking about this more because we had a conversation about it, and I was like,
yeah,
part of it has to be a genuine thing of like, oh, this is fun. I enjoy doing this, right? There has to be that. There has to be, but
yeah.
At the same time,
it's laziness.
it's like you realize like, oh, I do this on myself enough, and I'm like kind of good at it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well start my own business. Like, I don't know. Like, where are you going?
Yo, the thing that would be so weird if you're like doing someone's fucking eyelashes and they're just goddamn staring at you the whole time.
Well, dude, that's what I feel like when I'm at the hair salon, the person's like cutting your hair. I feel awkward as shit. Like I'm always like not trying to.
When they turn you around,
I'm not trying to like.
They're doing like the fucking front.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to like look away, but I'm also not trying to look at them. You know what I mean? Like every time their like hand is here, I'm like fucking grilling their hand. Like no.
You ever seen that meme where it was like a hairdresser and he was cutting that dude's hair and he was like filming him as he turned around? The guy's just been, he like stares at him
Gunning
the whole
him
time
down.
as he does his hairline. You ever seen that? And he's like, hey, man, you got to stop staring at me, dog. The guy is giving him the most, like, he's eyeing him down so much. It's so terrifying.
That's hilarious. Just making sure he gets that skin fade clean.
I don't think I can find it.
Dude, same thing with like the dentist. With the dentist when they're like over top of you, I wish I could just I wish it was normal to just shut your eyes.
I shut my eyes when I'm at the dentist.
I'd probably fall asleep. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm not sure if I have narcolepsy, but I'm pretty sure I can fall asleep wherever I want.
What the fuck's narcolepsy, dog? Is that like narcissism?
It means like no. Narcolepsy is when you can't stay awake. Like you physically have trouble staying awake. You're just like nodding off all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad.
No.
But like,
as soon as you stop moving, you just instantly fall asleep. You're like
it's like Sleepy the dwarf.
Shark constantly needs to swim so it doesn't die.
So it doesn't die. Just I'm like in my car and I'm just like constantly head bopping or else I'm gonna fucking pass.
That's
out.
for me. If I'm really tired and I'm in my car, if I'm like not moving, I fucking get so tired real quick. Like, dude, I have to constantly slap myself.
That's fucked up. Like I think I've only been that tired while driving like twice, and one time was at like 4 a.m. coming back from a concert.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you know, you're coming down a little bit from smoking a few too many Jimmies, and you know you're just
mushrooms.
Yeah, just a pinch.
Just a pinch.
You're just like
a pinch of mushrooms.
Just want to fall asleep at the wheel. But like at that point, that's when I like all the boys that were like I was driving like 3 other dudes home, and they all passed out like as soon as we started driving, and I was like at some point like halfway home, like I'm on the highway and I'm like, I'm sorry boys, I gotta do it, and I just cranked heavy metal and all of them shoot awake instantly, and I'm just like fucking jamming going home.
Dude, my thing is I just fucking scream. I go I just scream to myself, try to wake myself up.
Why? Okay,
Wake myself up, dog.
Hey.
That I put toothpicks in the eyes like Mr. Bean.
Like fucking like a Clockwork Orange. Buddy. Hey, here's an idea, right? Here's an idea. Get some sleep. What are you doing? That you need to stay up. You're just screaming, slapping yourself. Imagine how you look.
You're like driving, there's like a kid like just like watching out his window as he's driving with his parents.
Yeah.
Car's like this is psychopath. I have my window cracked.
It's like the middle of summer. It's like hot outside, so you got the windows down.
Windows down.
Oh, you can hear
I got a fucking convertible.
Beating the shit out of yourself.
I'd get pulled over instantly if a cop saw that. Hey, sir, what the fuck are you doing?
Can you imagine?
You want meth?
Bro. Can you imagine like you're like chilling at a light? Like you've been at the light for like a hot second. The dude next to you pulls up and he like looks over at you, just toothpicks. He's like, dude, there's not a chance I wouldn't call the police. Hey, yeah, some absolute tweak pulled up beside me with toothpicks in his eyes. I followed him. He's screaming at the top of his lungs and slapping himself. Someone come get this man. Like,
yeah. Yo,
Whose man's
I'd be
is
like,
this?
at what point can I make a citizen's arrest? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, to be real though, what the fuck is a citizen's arrest? Can I just like arrest motherfuckers? I just hold them down and then call the police, right? That's what a citizen's arrest is?
That's what a citizen's arrest is. Yeah, you just stop them from moving. And then
until
like,
police
you like hold them down without like hurting them. Obviously, yeah, you like hold them down and then.
Okay, see, this is the thing. You gotta just like do that shit physically. You can't just be like that guy. Like, this is a citizen's arrest.
This is a citizen.
Don't move.
Stop.
I just be like,
back away. You're too close.
That shit's the funniest thing in the world. Back away. You're too close. Yeah, that's gonna stop me from bullying.
Dude, when I was in, what were we, like grade 5? When that came out?
Something like that, 4 or 5.
Dude, when that came out, even like at the time we were doing it, and I'm like, "Who's this stopping?"
Became a meme though.
No, instantly though
who's
it did.
This
like,
stopping?
Who's this
stopping? Like the pedophile from
Dude,
grabbing me?
If there was a legitimate situation at school, I don't care if it's elementary school, high school, whatever. You're at school and some kid's getting bullied, and he pulls out the back away. You're too close. That kid's getting torched. You kidding me?
Yeah. Isn't it like for pedophiles and shit too though? They like try to grab you, like back away. There's like an invisible force field.
Bro,
like, don't say that.
I don't remember that. I remember him being like, "Yeah, if your uncle's ever gonna grab you, hit him with
Just
this.
say back away.
Back away. You're too close." And like the uncle just fucking skadoosh get launched backwards. It's literally the same thing as though.
He's the whooshy finger hold.
Yeah, he's got the fucking. It's got the same power as the whooshy finger hold, man. Back away, you're too close. Skadoosh. Launches him backwards.
Just sends Mr. Pedophile Uncle.
No, you put the finger down and Chris Hansen pops up, or whatever his name is.
Dude, didn't Chris Hansen didn't he like get caught being some sort of pedophile or something like that? I think I brought this up on another pod that we did, and it wasn't true, so I shouldn't just be saying shit.
What I think you might be thinking of is there was a meme, and it was like a green text. You know
Chris
if those
Hansen
are
meme.
Yeah, and it was like the guy was like be me 14, decide to go on like dating app or whatever for shits and giggles, end up talking to this chick. She's like she says she's also my age, end up like meeting up with her. Turns out it's Chris Hansen. He gets arrested for talking to me because I'm underage.
Man, I forgot. Yeah, he gets arrested. Dude, I forgot to fucking tell you about this. I follow this Instagram account, and it pretty much just says a whole bunch of news about like the Lower Mainland, like the area where we live, right?
Yeah.
There was this one. It was about like a teacher. I'm gonna read it out. It's like the headline of an article of this page. It for some reason is just the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Dude, this just
so
made
a
me
Nelson
think of a story.
A Nelson teacher, like Nelson.
Yeah.
In BC.
Yeah.
Nelson teacher suspended for sending late night texts requesting students to join them on his boat.
What? How old are these students? For one.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Bro,
that's all it says.
Come
it shows
on.
a photo of an elementary school. He's like, "Hey, you want to come on my boat?" Sending them late night texts.
Hey, Mr. Whatever, it's midnight on a Thursday.
Let me sleep.
I gotta go to school in the morning. I don't think my mom will drive me to your boat. Sorry. Dude, this reminds me though.
I just think it's so funny. He gets arrested for sending late night texts and asking them to come on his boat.
It's honestly, dude, like if it was a chick.
Dude, imagine you're in grade 5. You're in grade 5. All right, you're in grade 5. You got your teacher. You got Mr. fucking Nelson here, or Mr. fucking Gulag up in Nelson, right?
You have no idea how well
you
this
just got off
to the story I want to tell.
Really? You get off fucking Fortnite. It's 9 p.m. or whatever. Brush your teeth. You're hopping in bed. You put your jammies on, right?
Fuck yeah.
You're sleeping. You get a text. Bzz. You lean over, and it's fucking Mr. Gulag.
Hey, you up?
Well, you up?
Want to come on my boat?
Mr.
Boat? Nelson, it's 10 o'clock.
11.
It's the middle of winter. It's cold.
We're in Nelson.
We're in Nelson, BC. I don't want to put chains on my parents' tires and drive out there.
I got to put chains on the tire. What are we going to go ice fishing?
What do you want to do? What is it, an icebreaker? What are you going to do, sail around the North Passage? Come on.
I've already seen the Northern Lights today, Mr. Nelson.
I've already seen what the middle of butt-fuck nowhere looks like. I don't need to see it out in the middle of a fucking lake.
All right, what's your big story?
So you mentioned like grade 5.
Yeah.
And I had this teacher in grade 5. And I won't give out names or anything. You know who he is.
The pedophile?
Oh, you're not a pedophile, But so this teacher,
he was kind of
this teacher. Well, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Was it the guy who got arrested? Right.
Hear me out. Let me finish.
All right.
You're ruining my story right now. like it's like fucking trying to wind up for a nice fucking punchline, and you're like, oh yeah, it's the knock joke. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it.
Sorry. Is it okay? Continue.
Is it? Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. So.
I thought it was a story relating to him.
I'm going in grade 5, and this guy sucks. Like, worst teacher I've ever had. Actually, close to another teacher I had in grade 9. I
never had him.
You didn't? No, because I remember what class you were in. Because you learned the recorder, you fucking bitch, and you learned how to juggle, you bitch. Yeah. Anyway, so you had like cool teacher. I had fucking lame ass dude. If I fucking laughed during class, this guy would send me out in the hallway. Like anything to send me out in the hallway. Literally because I used to wear hats a lot. And you know how back at our elementary school, like they wouldn't let you wear hats for some reason?
Yeah.
So I'm not kidding. The second I would take a step inside like the line at the front door, if I was at the first in line, whatever, he would turn around and point to me and make me take it off. Every day. Like
sign of respect, Trey.
Bro,
should have known.
Nah, fuck that. I fucking hated that rule. It was so dumb. But anyway, he was a prick. He would always fucking like point me out and shit in class. And so anyway, I get through this year, whatever, it's done. Get to next year. Next year's teacher was fucking sick. Loved that teacher. And then a couple years later,
who was it? Who was the next year's teacher?
It was
say the name.
Miss Kenya.
Miss Kenya. Oh, yeah.
Dope teacher.
Shout out Miss Kenya.
Fucking sick. I'm not going to give away the dudes because there's actually like news on him. So,
because he turned out to be a bad dude.
So be me like 2 years later. We're in high school. I think we're in like not 2 years, sorry, maybe like 3, 4, 5 years maybe.
Yeah, something we're in like grade 9, something like that.
Grade 9, 10, something. Yeah, and I like fucking see. Oh, did you hear about the news with Mr. So-and-so? And I'm like, the news? What? News. Apparently this guy was sneaking into the school computer lab and looking up like porn on it. And then he was also, what was he? He was using the school phones to phone sex hotlines. Like,
so he was jerking. That means he was jerking off in the school.
Oh, he was beating off in school 100%. How fucking and dude, the thing was, they said that they had found evidence. They had found evidence dating back to when we were in grade 5. I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, there's something about jerking off in an elementary school that should just send you right to jail. There's fucking jerking off party streamers on the walls, huh? Fucking kids art.
Hey buddy, if you're jerking off and you got fucking macaroni art in the background, stop.
Hey dog, send him to the fucking gulag.
Dude, honestly though, send him straight to fucking Siberia. Revive Stalin. Get this man out of here. But no, and then
Jesus Christ,
this fucking guy. It's like all they gave. They didn't like send him to jail or anything, but they're like, yeah, it's a 2-year ban on teaching.
2-year ban.
2-year ban.
He jerked off on my elementary school desk. It's a 2-year ban.
Dude, he probably spunked on my fucking desk leg. You kidding me? Desk
leg.
You know how like
we should go back to his room. We should go back to his room, throw a black light in there, see what it looks like.
Dude, You know how like the old desks we had, like you'd like put like your name tag on
Yeah.
it, and like there was like a cubby in it that you would like put your arts, like your pencils.
Just a
and shit in
regular
there.
elementary. Yeah, it was just
Well,
the cubby in the fucking desk. Yeah.
Yeah, not most. Some of them didn't have it though. Some of them you actually had to lift the desk up to get your shit out.
Yeah.
But anyway, like yeah, like
Oh yeah. We had the cubbies.
kid sits down. Why's my desk sticky?
You're grade 5. You don't know.
You have no idea.
Your teacher's just fucking
Dude, fuck
painting
that
the
guy
walls.
though. Honestly, when I heard about that, it forever confirmed. I was like, fuck that guy. What a prick. Fuck you. If you're watching this right now, fuck you. Eat shit.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Dude, we
Guy
should
was
go
always
back.
a prick.
Dude,
Let's
I
go beat
remember
this guy
when
up.
I was in elementary school in that class. What's up?
Oh, I just said
What?
I should go beat this guy up. And then I looked over at the score really quick. It's 4-2
Ah.
Edmonton, by the way. Get fucked, Vancouver.
So it's fucking the internet's really bad. We're like cutting out and shit. But what's the score?
4-2 Edmonton right now. McDavid has a hat trick.
Ooh, are they playing? Are the Canucks playing like twice?
Yeah,
Back to
twice.
back
They
with them?
played back to back 2 games in Edmonton. Yeah.
Makes sense. No, dude, but do you remember the desks? Like, you remember when we were in elementary school? The shit that went down because we were in elementary school in like the prime of Pokemon, right?
Oh yeah.
When motherfuckers were like ripping
Dude,
the
and
decks and it got
you know what?
banned from the school.
Dude, I never played. If I'm gonna be real, I never played Pokemon.
I never played. I collected.
No.
collected
I
the
never
cards.
clicked because I was
never
a Yu-Gi-Oh
played.
guy. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
I had
back
both.
then. Yeah.
I still don't know where my Pokemon cards is because I know in grade 5 or 6 or something I unboxed a Charizard, and I have it. I had it in
It's like
one of
somewhere in one of those like it's like the
It's
little box with the
somewhere.
Ziploc on it.
Yeah. I have like or in the protective case. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like a laminated case.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
it somewhere. I
I
have
know
it
what you're
somewhere.
talking about.
No idea where it is. Probably
So
worth
funny.
like 300 bones or something.
No,
Depending
dude.
on the model of it, they're worth more.
If you got one of like those foil ones.
See, but the thing is,
Probably
I
like
know the
15
one that I
Gs.
have. I still know what one it is because I was so fucking obsessed with it when I was a kid, and it was like one of the OG ones. Now, it maybe was fake. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure
Dog,
I
it
fucking
wasn't
unboxed
fake.
that bad boy.
Wasn't
Nobody was
fake.
really faking Pokemon cards back then. You know what I mean?
No. And if you found them, you knew it was fake instantly because fucking
You peel it off, yeah.
dudes weren't fucking good at like making fakes back then.
Dude, what were some of the shit that got banned? I remember there was some about like animal bracelets or something. Remember animal bracelets?
I do remember those. Yeah, those got banned. Dude, because I remember when our school changed principals to the fucking chick, and she was just like a fucking. I'm not gonna call her a Nazi, but like she was fucking cracking down on like everything fun. Like Pokemon got banned. I remember
Bitch, I'm
Beyblades
in
got
grade
banned.
3. Dude, fucking my Beyblade still to this day has never been defeated.
That's a fucking lie.
Just
'cause
saying.
I know mine hasn't been defeated. I was probably clapping your cheeks back in the day.
I don't think we ever battled, dog. If I find my boy, let's put him to the test, put it on the Clouded Judgement channel.
Honestly, dude, that'd be kind of sick.
Noah's fucking undefeated Beyblade versus Treys undefeated Beyblade.
Dude, I
had
don't think
one.
I
I
have him anymore. I think
I-
I gave him to my little cousin when he was like that age. I was like, here.
I had one
Enjoy
and you like
this.
spun the bottom of it. You
Yep.
spun the bottom of
Yep.
it and it would be on a timer.
Yeah.
It'd be on like after you spun it, it'd be like 30-second timer. So you fucking spin the bitch and then 30 seconds after that it
It would
just
just fucking
get even
go ham.
faster.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was like a metal one too. Like back in the
Yeah,
day when they
it's
were
got
like,
metal. We probably got the same fucking
Same one.
Beyblade, dog.
I had a bunch of different ones though. Like there was like really small. Dude, I had a really small one that was like a little bulldog, and like it was funny because I was like, if it gets like the first hit where like you would launch it out and it would like drop
Yeah.
and kind of like if you got that first hit, it would straight up knock the
They're
other one out of the board every time. But like if they went around and it lost momentum, it would just get fucking bullied basically. It was fucking sick.
Man, you ever think that this is what our podcast would be like? We talk about Beyblades for fucking 20 minutes. We're both
Yeah, it's
20.
That's where we're at
21.
now, man.
Oh, speaking
Like-
of, wait, hold up. We forgot to mention something, Trey.
did we?
When this fucking podcast goes up, It's going to be on Sunday. Your boy, Trey here, turns 22 on Saturday.
I do. This is true.
Happy birthday celebrations to the boy. Happy birthday celebrations to the boy.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, bud. Fucking
shame
birthday in your room.
that we're in the middle of a goddamn pandemic and I can't selly hard with my boys, but you know.
We can
we'll get them on 23. We'll get them on 23. Yeah. Have a nice quiet birthday.
It's getting old, hey? Feel like you're getting old?
I just hate that it's like the next one is like, it's 23 next year. It's 24.
23 is like, yeah. 23 is kind of like.
It's just like, there's, and like, I feel like after last year,
21,
like I had like my 21st last year, and like I had like, there was obviously like small talks of like, oh, we go to Vegas or we do, because our trip with the boys this summer was originally meant to be a road trip through the States down to Vegas and then back up the coast of California, like the West Coast. But obviously the world fell apart, so that can't happen. What I was going to say though is like when I turned 21, it's kind of like still like that celebration where it's like, oh, you can drink in the States. It's kind of like one of the big years, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you hit 22 and you're like, oh, there's like no big events after that. Like 50, I guess, 40. But like that's just
big thing is your 40th. I mean your 30th. And then it's just going by 10 years at that point, right?
Yeah, right? Like it's like, oh, your 40th, your 60th. Dude, when I turn 60, if I make it to 69, we got to have an absolute rager with the old folks.
On the 69th birthdays, the boys have to have an absolute rager. On the 69th birthday, you have to do 69.
With the boys.
With the boys.
It's not gay, though.
It's not gay. It's just celebration for the birthday.
It's just celebratory 69 with the fellas.
Celebratory.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it, man. Nothing's wrong with it, man.
Hold on. I think Edmonton just scored. I'm just watching the highlight.
What was the score again? What was the score?
Oh, yeah. Nugent Hopkins just scored. It's 5-2.
5-2, eh? 5-2.
I'm so happy I didn't start Demko in my pool today. So happy.
Man, I missed the fucking pool. I missed the pool.
Lit up.
I was fucking at the
gym. Yeah,
you
did. You said you were going to be there and fucking, nope, fucking pooed on. Could have went auto.
Oh, just like auto picks?
Yeah, I don't think that's fun, though. I think the whole point is, like, you picking a team and like, going with it.
Yeah.
I got fucking sewered, though, man. I got put on the 8th pick, so I'm, like, last pick in the round. Pick? So I was picking...
Who picked...
Brody got first pick.
Who'd he pick?
He was auto, so it just picked Draisaitl.
Oh, he was just auto? Did the auto pick, like, kind of poo...
It just picked whoever was the best on the list at the time. So, like, whoever had, like, the highest fantasy points or whatever. Like, predicted fantasy points.
Yeah.
So, my pick was 8. So, in, like, the round thing, I had pick number 8 and pick number 9. So, they were back-to-back. But then I wouldn't pick for the rest of the second round and the entire third round until the last pick. So, my picks were 8, 9, like 18, 19, you know what I mean? Like it would go by like eights every time.
Yeah.
It was so shit. So I got stuck with like by the time I got to my first 2 picks, all the good guys were gone. Like all of like the Matthews, the fucking like the top names, you know?
Yeah.
So
dude,
like,
I think
my
the biggest
teams, like
the saddest thing that I saw is Carey Price's first game back. Nice 5-goal game there. I didn't watch the game. It was close, 5-4, but like
no, dude, he played really good.
Did he?
Though, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was just a fact of like Toronto just has disgusting offense. I think he had a good game, and also like Freddie Anderson led in 4. Like it was a good back and forth game. You know what I mean? Like nothing against Price or Anderson on that. It was a hard fought game by the boys.
Yeah, for the boys.
By the boys.
Yeah, man. But hockey's fucking back now. Isn't there like how many games is there in a row? It's like there's consecutive games in a row for like fucking 60 days or something. Oh fuck! I think my battery.
It's like 100. It's 100.
1 second.
Cringe. Cringe.
All right, looks like we're gonna do this for a little bit of with no camera for about fucking. I don't know.
You just have to look at
5
my
minutes.
pretty face from the rest of it.
Only Treys'
Sad.
pretty face.
My face looks like smashed crabs. Kidding, but not really. Well, I was gonna bring up a topic while you were gone. I didn't know how long you were gonna be.
What?
So some pictures came out the other day of the National Guard sleeping inside Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
Like all of them were laying down sleeping overnight in Capitol Hill on the day preceding the impeachment vote. Now, I believe the impeachment vote happened, but I haven't I haven't honestly been keeping up with it. Okay, so House, this is 1 day ago. House impeaches Trump for incitement of insurrection. So they have, the House has impeached him. Wow.
Wait, so he has been impeached?
By the House, but he has to be impeached by the Senate.
Yeah.
Still.
Because that's what didn't go through the first time, right? The Senate didn't go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Is he the only president to get impeached twice?
Yep, he has.
Fuck yeah.
By the House anyway. No one's been fully impeached by the Senate. But the Democratic vote was 206 yay, which is all of them.
Yeah.
Versus Republican 9 yay versus 192 nay. So total was 215 versus 192. That's fucked.
That's kind of fucked up.
Crazy. How divided the party lines are on that. That is crazy.
Yeah. Do you see an Olympic gold medalist swimmer got arrested for going into the Capitol building?
So did 2 cops.
Yeah, but he had like 5 gold medals or something in fucking swimming in Olympics. He's like this insane Olympic fucking...
Michael Phelps?
Was not Michael Phelps. Yeah, like Michael Phelps just in there smoking a joint.
Smoking a Jimmy. Guys, relax.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
fucking
extremely fucked up. Here, keep talking. I'm going to turn my cam back on if it can.
Okay. So to call it another podcast, because I just fucking love this man. Like, non-sexually, like, I would have a completely platonic relationship with him. Dan Carlin. Dude, fuck yeah. This guy, he came out with another one of his political podcasts. I haven't listened to it yet, but essentially,
what's it on?
Yeah, he came out with a new one today. Pretty pumped. It's on everything that like the whole Capitol things. He's like it's on the Capitol riots and stuff. Like it was before the impeachment vote happened that he recorded it. So it just came out a day ago. It's called Show 321 for Common Sense. Garbage in, garbage out. In a show recorded before the recent House impeachment vote, Dan examines the damage caused by the iceberg we recently hit when Americans stormed the U.S. Capitol and tries to suggest how we might avoid hitting another one. It's interesting because I can tell when I listen to this, I can already tell he's gonna be sad, and like not in like a welcome back. Like he's just like he's gonna be talking about this, and I know because like with all like the recent ones that he's done, he stopped doing his political podcast for a while because it was so divided, and then he came back and started doing it near the end of the Trump administration, and his recent misgivings have been just like the realization that the democracy you have fought so hard to idolize and uphold is now falling apart from your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, not every democracy.
Everyone knows it's
That's
flawed.
always gonna happen.
But
everybody knows it's flawed.
Some people don't think. Some people don't think that though.
And I know that, but that's a part of the problem. Is there's no realization there. You have to be realistic and understand that your system is, it's, you're in a 2-party system. Like it's not a democracy. Like I get you're a republic, but like. The difference there is negligible, if I'm being honest, and the fact that a 1-party system was the thing that you fought against for so long, and you're so close to that now. You're 50% of the way there.
Yeah.
you can't realize that's a problem, that you don't need more voices to talk about the in-betweens and the outskirts of each of those. Like, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, I truly think.
So, as of right now, if he doesn't get impeached and it goes through the Senate, can he still run in next
Yep.
presidency? Right?
Yep.
It's
Yep.
only if you get impeached by the Senate that you can't come back, right?
Yeah. And that's the scary thing is if he
comes
runs
back, he
again
could win
in 2024. Not that he's going to, but he has a solid shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he will at this point. I think he's pushed too many people over the edge. I don't think the Republican he could run as an independent, but he couldn't run as a Republican.
I think without this Capitol Hill thing happening, he could have come back.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking potentially have won.
But
especially if like the following 4 years with Biden as president wasn't as fucking, good.
That's the thing, though.
Thinks.
I think if Biden can bridge the gap a little bit, bring people back
understand
together,
how bad it was.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's the thing, right?
It's just all people need, because you don't really have any other thing to compare it to. If
America has always been, from their inception, they've been, I'm forgetting the wording exactly here, but there's specific wording for it, but it's basically the thing that brings them together is always a negative. It's always the enemy on the outside.
9/11,
you know what I
shit
mean?
like that.
That was the one on the that was that was still a negative because that was an enemy attacking them. That was Pearl Harbor. That was you know what I mean? Russia was always their thing that always brought them together. That's the enemy. That's who we can't fight each other
war.
right now.
You know what I mean? It's war.
That exactly. And so it's always the uniter. But then now in the 1990s, the war ends. The war, the Cold War is over, and now for the last 30 years they've been slowly but surely realizing that they don't have a lot in common with each other. That there's a big division between people in their ideals in the country, right?
Well,
especially when
it might just be the country's so diverse, it's going to be hard for everyone to agree with on one thing, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying everybody has to agree on one thing, but the fact that
it's so 50-50 split.
Their politics is so team-based, so color-based. I'm not saying color is red skin,
versus
but red versus blue.
Yeah. It's literally the fucking red versus blue from Halo.
Yeah, literally. Caboose is running the show.
So funny. What if that fucking was just like they were just predicting the future through video games?
God. But for real though,
dude,
it's
quick. Wait. No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh no!
It's changing the subject.
No, yeah, go for it. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, well, we got to wrap this up soon, anyways. But I do want to bring this up because it is funny. There is a celebrity. What's his name? Because last night I watched The Social Network, right? Mm-hmm. And I've never seen that movie before.
Fucking good movie.
It is a really good movie. I didn't know that Mark Zuckerberg was an asshole.
Yeah. Total dick.
I almost met him. I almost saw him in Greece too.
Dude, I had a conversation with with one of my buddies. I won't call him up by name, but I've had a conversation with him, and he didn't he truly didn't believe that this was the case. I was like, every super successful person, billionaire, millionaire, whatever, has gotten there by being an asshole to somebody.
Yeah, dude, you're not going to get $1 billion by being nice unless you're maybe fucking unless you are. Maybe I don't think Elon Musk's an asshole, but I think he's probably a dick to his workers. You know what I mean? You have to be an asshole to your workers.
I don't think, regardless of anybody who's ever gotten there has ever gotten there without fucking somebody over. You know, that's the angle I'm going at, is whether it be a business partner, whether it be somebody, you know what I mean? Like somebody that had the upper hand. Maybe you stole an idea. Maybe, you know what I mean? Somebody somewhere has gotten fucked over by people who get successful, and they didn't believe that was true. They thought that they were like, no, fucking what's his name? Bill Gates got there without fucking over anybody. I'm like, you're a fool if you think that.
Okay.
Truly.
Now, speaking of The Social Network, do you know the actor in the movie, one of the guys who played like the twins, the Harvard twins?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This fucking guy's name's Armie Hammer, okay?
Yeah.
And he's getting canceled right now for being a cannibal. So shit got leaked on Twitter or something. It was like his DMs on Twitter or Instagram or something of him with like this chick. And she like sent screenshots of what he was saying to her. I guess she deleted like her messages back to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is what he says. You just live to obey and be my slave. I will own you. That's my soul, my brain, my spirit, my body. And then next he says, would you come and be my property till you die? If I wanted to cut off one of your toes and keep it with me in my pocket, so I always had a piece of you in my possession.
What the fuck?
So apparently
is that a...
Hey, oh, and then he said something else too. I haven't read any of these. I'm reading all these for the first time. He said, so hard thinking of holding your heart in my hand and controlling when it beats. I am 100% a cannibal. I want to eat you. Fuck, that's scary to admit. I never admitted that before. I've cut the heart out of something. It's cut off. Out of living. Yeah, dude, I don't know. This shit's kind of creepy, dog. I think he just kind of has... He's just got a fucking dirty kink, you know what I mean?
He's a narcissist.
He is a narcissist.
I did actually get the meaning right
circle.
before, by the way, because I looked it up just to make sure. Mental condition: people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. So, essentially, like he wants to control
this
her.
bitch.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, Armie Hammer. Chill. Hey, guy.
Hey, dog. Hey, man. Chill out.
Guy.
Chill out, dog.
Fucking guy, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, yeah, we can end it on that note. We're at a solid 45 or so.
Oh, yeah? Gotta go through the bowl around now.
Through the bowl around. Yeah.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, thanks for fucking sticking around. Next episode, Trey's going to be 22 fucking years old. It's going to be a fantastic day for the boys on Saturday. Maybe you can play some games in Discord, get hammered while socially distanced.
Yep.
COVID's not infecting these lungs no more.
What a sad birthday.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, fucking thanks for sticking around. Stay hydrated. We love you guys. What'd you say? You cut out.
Peace.
Oh, peace.